see that? Get closer. Oh, stop. Hi guys, welcome to Pastor Kim's Corner of Power. And it's me, Pastor Kim, and Michelle. And we have Captain Steve's shrimp with a baked potato. Show them yours.
No. I just
show them your baked potato.
No. I just already ate my food because that's what you do. When you get off work, you just eat regularly without a camera.
Make sure you cash at me.
I told y'all I'm being robbed. Y'all remember I said that?
You're not being robbed.
I'm being robbed.
Can y'all see that? Get closer. Oh, stop. No. Okay, you wasn't born that way. I don't know what happened. Use capital I, lowercase g, and I ain't talking about Instagram. That's good. Where's the torta? Where's the torta sauce and all the other? Blessed be the name of the Lord. Purify and cleanse this food. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank God, amen. So how was your day today? You said you had something good to tell me.
I can't tell you on camera.
Oh, okay. Well, how was your day today?
It was good.
It was good?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Great.
Okay, this is perfect. Perfect topic. Parents. All the parents out there.
I need some salt and pepper.
I'm in the middle of something important. That's why you said that.
No,
all the parents out there. This is what y'all need to know. If y'all have a child that is over the age of 20-something.
Whatever. Go ahead.
And y'all trying to say, oh, I'm not forcing you.
Because I'm not.
It is force. Guilt and force is the same thing. You can't say you're not forcing nobody and you're going to make them feel guilty.
I'm going to make you feel guilty.
You would if I wasn't over here. If I did not participate, there goes the guilt. There goes the guilt. If I didn't participate.
You know what?
My mom doesn't care that I, care about my appearance. She doesn't care that I don't want to look like a piece of crap on a stick on a camera.
You don't look like a piece of crap. And you barely on the camera. And you started this.
I started what?
Telling me to do on YouTube.
Emphasis
and you was
on
going to help me.
You
were going to help me.
And I am helping you.
But every time now.
Helping you don't mean I got to be in every video.
Well, that was part of it. That was part of the help. I don't ask you to be in every video.
Anyways.
Every time we're on camera together, we go through this. Why? I don't know.
Because sometimes you just want to relax. You don't even want to be on camera.
Well, then I guess you don't want to be a YouTuber. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no.
Trifling. Everybody burps. What are you talking about?
You burp right in my face when you know we're
I
in close proximity.
I did not burp in your face.
And you know we're in close proximity.
I got your close proximity.
What that mean? Parents will use anything as a threat.
No, they won't.
Mom, can you pass me the milk? I got your milk.
Whatever.
That don't even make sense. I got your close proximity.
That pepper done got my nose.
You want to sneeze now?
Yeah.
I'm just
it's
kidding,
a free
guys.
country.
I'm just kidding. My mom is trying to act so innocent. You know when the camera's on,
What?
she act like a new person.
That that's a lie.
True.
The lie detector proved that that was a lie. I don't act like no new person.
Similar to me.
She the one who act like a new person. Period.
Ooh. No, I did
Period.
not. I act the same way. I act different, man. Huh?
You act way more ignorant on camera than off.
Well, why you be calling me ignorant then?
I swear, way more.
I just be messing around.
What we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about northern guys versus southern guys?
Spill the tea. Well, I'm just letting you know right now. Don't be talking about my father in no negative way. But go ahead, proceed.
You see what I mean?
Don't be talking about my dad.
He's not your dad. He was my ex-husband.
Oh, so he not my dad because he was your ex-husband?
No, he was my husband before he was your dad. So I can speak of him in that fashion. You will never see him in the same light that
I would say the same thing to my dad. Don't be talking about my mom.
We don't talk about each other like that.
I'm just saying, if we about to go into this topic. Okay.
You can't tell me what to say because you don't control these lips.
Or this tongue. Whoa.
You don't.
I can't. Okay, Mom, go ahead. Start. Go ahead.
I'm trying to eat a little something first. Is that what you're supposed to do in the mukbang? It's not my fault. Look at her potato.
I ate already because I didn't want to eat on camera.
Thumbnail.
Come on.
What?
Start talking about northern versus southern.
I think southern men are maybe a little bit more gentleman-like.
So basically what you're saying is my dad ain't no gentleman. So that's what you're saying. Because he sure was acting mighty gentlemanly to me when I was growing up. I seen it. So that's what you're saying. My dad ain't no gentleman.
You got issues. Issues. You got issues.
Okay, go ahead. For I'm joking. Peace out. Okay.
No, that's what I see. That's my observation.
Okay.
I think a little bit more.
You think southern guys? Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna take them into then I'm gonna comment.
I maybe a little bit more gentleman. It depends on how you define a gentleman, I guess.
Exactly.
You know, like seeing a guy in the nail salon. You don't see that in the north. A guy will drop you off at the nail salon and pick you up, but you don't see the guy sitting in the nail salon waiting
for you.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna happen.
You know, at the grocery store in the north.
Oh, grocery shopping.
Yeah,
by yourself.
He's either gonna go grocery shopping,
or you gonna.
Sometimes we went together, but you know, you'll see guys walking around with the carts in the South, going grocery shopping, and
surprisingly, I know y'all might not think so because
now do you see that new voice she just put on after she talked about me, and I have a whole new voice. Surprisingly,
she's a hater. If y'all haven't gotten that now by being subscribed to her channel, I don't know.
Oh, now you're coming for my saints? Wow.
Now, if y'all don't know that by now.
Wow.
Anyways, seriously. Surprisingly, I know y'all might not think so because, you know, the cat calling that comes with the North. Surprisingly, I think that Southern guys are more thirsty.
Okay, wait. First of all, what's catcalling?
Catcalling is, you know, they trying to make it this whole thing. You know, some women, are trying to make it a big thing. Like, you know how, which it doesn't happen at all down here. Well, it does. It depends on the setting. But it happens way more in the north. So catcalling is when like you walking down the street and somebody be like, "Yo, ma."
flirting with you.
See? Flirting. That's what she would call it.
They do that. Yeah, they do that in New York all the time.
All the time. And that's they did
time.
a little like a small documentary, like a 5-minute or 10-minute documentary of a woman. And it was like what it's like to live in New York, like trying to make it seem like it's some type of harassment. It can be uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. Like it's annoying, but as long as they don't try to like follow you or something like that, and just keep moving.
What about Philly? Is it like that in Philly too?
Yeah, of course. Philly is definitely like that. Philly is definitely like that.
Yeah.
Philly and New York, like that's what I'm saying. Even though it's a lot of catcalling goes on in the north, I feel like men in the south are more thirsty. Even though it seems like men in the north will be more thirsty because they always like, yo, my, yo, shorty, yo, this, yo, that. But no, guys down here are more thirsty. Everybody.
Every third person
that walk by. Like you could look like anything and they still gonna do it. But
so what do you mean by thirsty? More desperate to be in a relationship?
More desperate to be in a relationship. I say that because I see a lot of guys, and I don't think that this has anything to do with me. I think it has something to do with the guys. So I see a lot of guys in the South who be in relationships with their girlfriend or whatever, but they always looking. They looking at you.
You got a spirit of lust. That's why.
They looking at you. They looking at other girls, and then like it's just they just more thirsty in general.
Spirit of lust. They got a spirit of lust. It's what it is.
That don't have nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does.
Why you ain't say spirit of lust on the catcalling?
That's just New York.
Spirit of lust. I think it's not a spirit of lust to me. That's not my opinion. I think it's them being thirsty because if
you're with your girl and you staring at somebody else.
Yeah, like get out my face. Why you being so thirsty? Like you got a girlfriend.
That's rude and disrespectful.
That is rude and disrespectful. That's something that northern guys don't do. They might do it here, and I'm not saying no men don't do that, but northern guys don't do that. It's not even about. To me, it's not about if the girl look good. It's the fact of respect for the girl that you with.
This is what northern guys do.
They'll play it off.
They'll be like, yo, babe, look at her. She look a hot mess.
Exactly. Yo, babe, look at her hair. Ew, she look dirty. Look at her right there.
And you looking at her like,
don't
look dirty to me.
She look
I'm going on with it.
I know, right? I was about to say, oh yeah, she do look dirty. But then when you first look at her, you like, it really ain't nothing wrong with her.
Right.
Like, she look fine. Like, that's so random. But, that's what,
that's that city slickness.
That's the city slickness. But these southern guys, they just be like
staring. They be like this on the shopping cart. They got a shopping cart and their eyes be this way.
Doing that.
Because it's almost like they girlfriends or wives is going to bop them upside the head if they look. I'm like, yo, dog, don't nobody want you. Mm-hmm. You can say hello, we black, Speak to your sister.
Yeah, so I think that's more thirsty.
Okay, and do you find that down south, if you happen to be talking to a guy, right, just a general conversation in the store, on the job, or whatever, and they're married, and that's another thing. They don't like to wear rings, but they like to tell people they married.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they don't like to wear rings or they don't wear rings, but you could be like in a 5-minute conversation, less than 5 minutes, like, yeah, my wife, such and such and so and so. My wife, I'm like, yo.
They do that a lot down here. Like,
I want you.
Like, you be like, excuse me, you know where do you know where that restaurant at? Oh, you talking about that restaurant right there on the corner? Yeah, me and my girl was just over there.
Yeah.
Don't nobody care about you.
You know what McDonald's is? Oh, you mean the one that me and my girl went to?
Like, don't nobody care about you and your girl. I really want to know where the restaurant is. Like, bro. Like, so that's how they are just regularly, like, outside of a relationship. That's what I noticed. And the thirstiness proceeds.
And that's another thing, too. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. If it's another girl involved in a relationship, down here, it seems more likely that the two women will get into an altercation. But up north, the main girl be beating that person's behind. Like, you nasty, you dirty. Why would you do that?
Yeah, you know what? Up north, the woman gonna beat the man and the girl up. That's the truth. The woman is gonna beat the man up and beat the girl up. Like, that's period. For real, for real. But down here, they going for the girl. They don't care. It seems like down here, you know how like regular everyday people, they're happy that they have a degree, or they're happy that they have a house or kids. The same way you would put those type of accomplishments on a pedestal, women put a man on a pedestal like that down here. It's like, if you have a husband, you don't gotta have no job, you ain't gotta have no car. It's like saying, I just won the lottery down here to them. It's like, bro, so what else do you have? That's it? A husband, that's it? Like, that's they treat it like a big accomplishment to have a husband. I guess because down here in the South, you know, it's like family and, you know, I don't know, but they treat it like a big accomplishment down here to have a husband. The women in particular.
Y'all definitely gotta send some comments.
For real.
You know, shed some light on this whole thing. But oh, what about the arguing?
What you mean?
Okay, what about the like northern guys? They sort of
Okay, so like when you in a relationship with a southern guy, oh Lord, oh God, help me Jesus,
but
will.
But like northern guys,
they can take a lot. You know,
I'm only judging our father.
They can take much more. Now, how old was I when I left Philly? I was 22 when I left Philly. And I had talked to a few guys, and I had one boyfriend down there. But I had talked to a couple of guys, but I had one real boyfriend. Well, not even one real boyfriend down there. I had left there when I was 22. And now I'm not 30 yet. That's all y'all need to know. Anyways, so yeah, so I have experience down there with like guys and everything like that. And what from my experience, I feel like northern guys could take way more mouth. Like, it's not even like petty, like, oh, I want to be able to argue with you. It's just like,
they just be like, are you done? That's
like, yeah, like, are you done? Like, are you good? Or if you say something out of line, they just be like, wow, or something like that. Like, they not like, but a southern guy is so sensitive. They are so sensitive. It's like, but what I do notice, like, and it's crazy because I dated a northern guy who lived here. He happened to be from up north. So I dated him down here, and it was like dating somebody from up north again. Like, and it was just all the bad stuff coming back to my memory. But
what? What's bad?
Like if you argue with a northern guy, or if you argue with a southern guy, I don't know. This is just from my experience, Mom. Mm-hmm. They're very sensitive.
They are.
They may or they may not say something else back to you.
Oh, yeah.
They may or they may not. But a northern guy, like, they not going to say nothing back. They either not going to say nothing back or they going to argue. They going to be, it's going to be toe to toe. It's going to be like, you da-da-da-da and you da-da-da. But at the end of it, it's just going to be like, okay, we got in an argument, boom. A southern guy, he's going to be hurt for a couple of weeks. You going to hurt his feelings. You ain't even bring his mom into the mix yet. And you gonna hurt his feelings. Like, you ain't even say nothing smart, crazy yet. Like, and you gonna hurt his feelings. Like, they just sensitive down here. I think it's because, like I was saying about the whole pedestal thing, like, down here they really put men on the pedestal. And I just feel like because of the way they're treated down here, that they can't take a lot. You can't take a lot.
Well, what do you prefer, a southern man or a northern?
I love a Southern guy. I really do like a Southern guy, but I would have to prefer a Northern guy because it's the qualities plus the swag. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a Northern guy, like they
do have that swag.
They got that swag. Like,
I mean, you can find a good country guy,
yeah,
but he may not have no swag.
Right. That's the thing. Like down here, you got good men down here. You have to walk on eggshells because they're very sensitive. But then you'll find a good man, but he ain't got no swag. Like, you're gonna have to teach him how to dress. Like, don't nobody got time for that, bro. Like, you can find the cutest guy, and trust me, I've been there. I've dated someone that was very cute. And but anyways, I dated someone who was very cute. But you know, like I kind of feel like I was like swagfish, not catfish, because he was already cute. But then when I seen him like try to get dressed up, I was just like, what's going on? Like, what are you wearing? And like,
I did, even though your dad had swag, I did teach him how to dress. So I'm sorry, but I did.
First of all, you did not have to teach my dad how to dress. Maybe you had to teach him how to wear church clothes. And that's one thing they do know how to wear down here. They don't look good in nothing. They look good in some church clothes. That's the only daggone thing they can wear down here, in the daggone Bible Belt.
Oh my goodness.
You had to teach my dad how to wear church clothes, but you ain't have to teach him how to dress.
How do you know?
Because I seen pictures and he was killing it. He was killing it with his button up with the big old collar and the bell bottoms, and he was killing it. But you know what? I do like that the city that we live in is becoming more eclectic. Like, it's really hard to run into a person that's from here. So yeah, that's how I feel about Southern guys. Like, they're sensitive. They don't have much swag. You gotta
I like
find
the sensitivity though.
I do. That's the thing.
Until it turns bad.
Yeah, like it's like you will really like the sensitivity. Like, I do like the sensitivity. And you know what else? Like down here, like I found
Just a disclaimer. I'm not out there, y'all. My second husband is from the South. So go ahead.
Right. So, and I'm not out there either.
Well, you're young. You know, I'm older. You're young. They're like, what is the pastor doing talking about dating all these different types of people?
Yeah, she's just taken from 2 experiences.
I don't need you to count for me.
Anyways, the sensitivity is nice. It is.
It really is.
And so, I mean, they kind of, it's kind of mushy.
It is. I like that.
Yeah, it is.
I do like that. Because the Northern guys are not like that. It takes them a long time to get like that. It's not that they not like that. It's just like a Southern guy, you'll be dating him for a couple of months and then he'll be all mushy and clingy. And that's great. I mean, the clingy part can get annoying. But he'll be mushy and clingy and sweet. But a Northern guy, you gotta be dating him for like 3 years before you ever see that. That's not right.
Before you ever see that side of him. And
they're not, like you said, they're not clingy at all. Like, you can do you.
Right, yeah. With a Northern guy, it's like,
you can't do that with a Southern guy. It's almost like you got to do almost everything together.
Right, and it's like, where you going? What you doing? Who you going with?
Where you at?
And then next thing you know, you go somewhere and he there. Just like, bro, I wanted to go by myself. And no, that did happen to me one time.
No, that has happened to me. That has happened to me, for real.
It's like,
I'm like, yo, what you doing?
Right, exactly. Like, why are you here?
I got my eyes on you.
I told you I didn't want you to go. And Northern guys are not like that. Do you? Do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you good. They might say a little slick something here and there if you get too far out of line. Like,
took the words out my
if
mouth.
you go too far, they gonna say something real sly, but they ain't gonna be all thirsty like that. Like, they not gonna be like, who like, no. They got way too much pride for that. I think it's like the pride factor or like the swag.
You go too far.
Yeah, but if you go too far, they'll say something. But
I remember when your dad and I first got married, and I was coming out of college, and I would go to see my friends. like every other
With
weekend.
no cell phones, y'all.
I would go to see my friends at
Imagine
school.
I can't.
You know, because it's a long story, but anyway, I would go see my friends that were still in college and stuff.
My mom got married really young.
We're cutting that out. And so one day I came back from the weekend, and all my clothes was packed at the door.
I say that on here.
We were young.
He was like, "Oh, you want to keep going
He was
out?"
like, if you leave out this house one more weekend, it was just like a threat. It's like, if you leave out one more weekend, don't come back. You can't keep leaving every weekend.
And my mom did leave the next weekend. You see how she like to twist it? She left that next weekend.
You weren't even bored.
She
Nobody was bored.
I was in the womb.
No, you wasn't.
And I seen it.
You wasn't even in the ovaries. Mm-mm.
Ew. But anyways, yeah. So that's Northern guys versus Southern guys.
A little bit. Give us your thoughts, because
I'm half
we're
and
definitely
half.
new at this.
I'm half and half. Like, if I had to, if I was just focused on really being married and family and everything, I would hands down Southern.
But then you're shallow, so you.
So that's why I will always go with the Northern, because I'm shallow.
She wants somebody with that look. She don't want to be the looker on the arm. She want him to be the looker.
That is true.
That's terrible.
But because I'm always gonna be the looker.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not trying to be. Listen, don't y'all try it, because I know I'm looking a mess right now. But I'm always gonna be the looker. I'm always gonna be the looker. I look a mess right now, but y'all don't know. I cleaned up too well, like a Houdini up in this mug, okay? So,
I'm gonna put one of your Houdini pictures up.
Right, post that right here. Y'all gonna see. She was like, "Who is that? Is that your daughter?" But no, yeah. So I definitely dust off and cleaned up very nicely.
Yeah, I don't do too bad myself.
And
I don't do too bad myself.
Mom, you always looking nice though. You be coming on here. I be coming on here looking crazy. You don't do that.
I be tired sometimes. Look at me. This is a long day. So much happened.
But my mom, granted, the type of job that she has, I guess you kind of have to do that. But my mom goes to work looking nice all the time. I go to work looking like a homeless woman. And I don't care.
We have two different types of jobs.
Yeah, we do. I go to work looking like a homeless woman. But anyway, so I feel like I'm always gonna be the looker to an extent.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind if I dated somebody that was look better than me, even though that would be hard to accomplish. But anyways, so
I like being a looker.
Yeah, I don't like being a looker, because it really feels bad when people say. I really hate when people say you could do better. That really hurts my feelings. It's like, dang.
No, nothing about the person you wear. That's mean. That's shallow. That's why.
No, it's not that, but it's just that's dang. I thought I picked a good person. I'm flattered because I was like, dang, I thought he was cute. And y'all telling me I still need to go up a notch.
Well, they're like, what you doing with him?
Right. Right. It's and guys have told me that.
But we're going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you for listening. And it's not for us to offend anyone. We're just here having fun and talking. But please give us some comments and some likes if you like the topic, if you got some questions. So God bless you. This is Pastor Kim. You know that I love you with the love of the Lord. I hope you have a blessed day. And most of all, I hope you have a purpose-filled life. And you know I love you with the love of the Lord. That is that agape, unconditional agape.
Bye, guys.